Uzi, you ain't Cardi, show not me. Never on the scene, what you mean? Yacht I mean.
What is good, y'all? It's Charles here, come back and talk to another video. Today I'm gonna be reacting to The Night I Almost Died at 3 AM. It's an animated story by a new person that I'm gonna be reacting to. His name is Yoyo808. But if y'all are new, subscribe right now, turn on post notifications, and backslap the like button. Then I'm about to start this reaction in 3, 2, 1. There we go.
I'm running and I look out of the corner of my eye and I just see this big black figure chasing me at breakneck speed.
That doesn't even look real.
My heart is racing. I have 3 AM. For most normal human beings, this is the time when you're fast asleep, getting the quality rest that you need in order to be healthy.
Now me, during 3 AM I would probably be awake because I don't, it's summertime. There's no school, so I can stay up for however long I want, bro. So usually I wake up, I go to sleep by 9, wake up by 3 AM.
And productive next day. But for us elite, superior sleep-deprived people, this is our peak woke hour. You mere mortals couldn't even come close.
What is that? Look at that, bro. And they're in the red too.
Close to the sheer level of enlightenment that us night owls achieve. Are you eating a bowl of shredded cheese? It's also the time that this story took
I would never eat a bowl of shredded cheese. That just sounds weird.
place. For most of my high school life, I lived in an apartment building. Nothing crazy. We had a main building here, mailboxes here, the trash bin thing here, a man-made pond in the middle for visual appeal. Typical suburb-ish. I remember my mom getting home late one night and I still hadn't taken out the trash. I'm saying that way too casually because anyone who grew up in an seasoned household will know exactly how this ordeal went.
What does he mean by seasoned household? I've never heard anybody use that term before. Seasoned household. Comment down below if y'all know what that means. Seasoned household.
Hey, mom's home. Hey, who didn't take out this trash? Hey! Huh? Why did I come home to this mess? Oh, so you're just not gonna say anything? There's only one thing on the ground. Don't you backtalk me! Whose turn was it to take out the trash?
Wait, why is he acting like the mom? I thought he was a dude. But I mess with the dreads though.
I don't know. I did it yesterday. Whose turn was it to take out?
He going Super Saiyan mode. He going.
The trash. I don't know. You have 10 seconds to answer. Does that not hurt your throat? 3, 2, 1.
We gotta chill out. Don't empty the clip on everybody. Don't blow the whole house down with your electricity, bro. Chill out.
It was Johannes' turn. I have a very logical explanation.
Chill out. You just threw them out the window. No.
Yo, exaggerated bit aside, my mom came home, the trash was still in the kitchen, and she wasn't too pleased, so I was then asked to dump the trash. Now,
Yeah, that's most moms. Usually, usually with most moms, if your mom comes home and the trash is full, the moms, in most cases, they're gonna get on your case for not emptying out the trash and be like, oh, why didn't you empty out the trash? You should have emptied out the trash. So you don't want to empty out the trash and you waited till I got home. Now you're gonna empty out the trash.
traditionally, this wouldn't be that big of a deal. The only problem was the fact that it was 3 a.m., pitch black outside, and the trash can was like a 2-minute walk away. And over-imaginative Johannes was definitely not trying to partake in that walk. And
Yeah, that's happened to me many times. Many times I'd have to take out the trash in the dark, and it wouldn't be so close to the house, so it would be like, I don't know, maybe like at the end of the driveway. Now it wouldn't be a 2-minute walk, but like at my old house that I used to live at, like last year, the driveway was like kind of far from the house, but I did not want to take out the trash.
My mom very obviously did not seem to care. But you know what? Us kids need to show some backbone, okay? If you have a problem with your parents, don't just internalize it. Create dialogue and discussion. Have some logic and reason. Talk to them like you would any other human being. So I attempt to apply that to my
I can't do that with my mom, bro. I'm gonna get the belt. I can't talk to my mom like that.
current situation. Johannes, take the trash out. Hey mom, I apologize for my negligence. It won't happen again. I understand coming home from your tiring job to an unclean house does not make you feel good at all. And it was very
Exactly.
selfish of me to forget. I truly apologize. But it's 3 a.m. I just feel a lot more comfortable. I'll be heading out right now. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
For real, bro.
No problem. Let me just... let me just... there it is. I'll be right back. I'm gonna roll out. No, Steven. Hold on. So after trying to apply logic and reasoning, like an idiot, I go out into the dark of this. But no matter how scared I am way too lazy to walk around where the streetlights are, so I decide to go through the small pond, okay? I am adventurous. I take risks, okay? You don't need a parachute to skydive. You just need a parachute to
Ouch.
skydive twice. And when I say I walk through the pond, I mean like this hole that the neighborhood dug in the ground and like put rocks in it just to not put water in it. So yeah, I walk through that. I don't know. But what I do know is this hole is filled with slippery rocks, murky water,
I really hope you don't slip on the rock and break his back, because that would be tough. That would be painful.
definitely a rat or two or three. And I couldn't even see my hand in front of my face. It was so dark, all I could see was the lone street light that was next to the trash can. This was definitely not going to be an easy walk, but I already knew if I turned back. So after walking through the pond,
Yeah, if you turn back, best believe you get in the belt. Best believe.
I reached the trash. Wait, why did you make such a big deal out of the pond just to go right over in the story? That's not good creative writing. Well, I guess you can call it a plot hole. And I'll be putting you 6 feet into one if you interrupt me again. So I reach the trash can, but as I'm walking, I see this figure and I instantly regret my decision. Because this figure I see is unlike any human I have ever seen. My eyes are looking at
Slenderman?
nothing but pure muscle and intimidation, approaching me slowly. And the closer it gets, the more I notice. I see a rope. It was dragging something. And as it approached,
I'm pretty sure he's over-exaggerating a dog.
I feel stupid because I realize that what I'm seeing is an old guy walking his behemoth of a dog, but
I told you he was over-exaggerating a dog.
the problem was the rope / collar is on the ground. This freaking grizzly bear isn't on a leash. Like, if this dog does something, what is this senior citizen gonna do? But
He's not gonna
ignore
do
it
anything.
And I go to the trash unit thing. But I'm still looking over my shoulder. And right here,
Bro, peep his eye,
is
bro.
where I made probably
Look at his
the
face,
biggest
bro.
mistake I've ever made in my entire life. I spent so much time looking over my shoulder at this dog that I failed to notice the gargantuan 5-foot snake right by my feet. I take the trash.
I'm dipping, bro. Forget all that. I'm dipping. I have to dip.
I throw it back, I turn around, I speed walk by the old guy and the dog because I didn't want them to think that I'm a bitch. And I book it once I passed him. I'm just running. I could have stopped to tell the old guy about the snake,
That's a
but I know
dip,
for a
had to
fact
go.
that once this woolly mammoth of a dog sees the snake, it's gonna trip out and go
Dogs don't even have
absolutely
eyes.
ballistic. I just didn't want to be in the blast radius, okay? Like, the old guy is literally going to be able to do nothing. There's no point in both of us dying. So I just dipped. Like, I'm booking it at this point. But of all the bad things that could have happened, none of them
Look at the way his
would have
head's moving.
compared to what happened next. I'm running, and I look out of the corner of my eye, and I just see this big black figure chasing me at breakneck speed. My heart is racing. I haven't moved this fast since I was a sperm cell. I am moving, but the bad luck just keeps coming. Because I am running in my mom's heels. I couldn't find my shoes when I was taking out the trash earlier, and I had just walked through a wet, slippery pond slope thing. So it was only a matter of time before I...
Ouch, that had to
face
hurt.
first on the ground.
That had to
But
hurt.
I don't have time to be dazed or in pain because the black figure that was chasing me gets closer and closer and closer until finally it passes me. I open my eyes and I see this old senior citizen from earlier holding his huge dog, running way faster than I was in my stilettos. Like, he was gone, man. He dipped. Like, So I get up, look over at the trash can, and the snake that I thought was chasing me was just chilling by the by the trash. I have never
Look, bro, I don't care if it's chilling. I would still dip. I'm not risking getting bit.
in my life felt more disrespected by an animal. Like, I got so close to the snake, and it just straight up ignored me. Like, I wasn't worth pursuing. But I leave in this time. I definitely.
But alright, that's the end of the video. If y'all enjoy, subscribe right now, turn on post notifications, and slap the like button, and I am out. Peace.
Hey, can I bother? Can we Thomas the trainer? I think I can. Pull up and water me like I'm dead in revenge. My the big face so you can say